Hello friends, welcome once again. This is CA Rajiv Khatlawala, author of How to Profit from Technical Analysis. And I'm sure you had a good trading day today. The markets were volatile in the morning. They opened with a good up gap, but then there was a fluctuation in the market, the Nifty, Bank Nifty, especially probably because of the expiry of the derivatives contracts. But one interesting thing was that many of these stocks, the mid caps especially, were in good action, and I'm happy to note that many of these stocks which I had analyzed in my weekly stock analysis session, which I conduct every Friday evening 7:30. Last Friday we had discussed few stocks, five stocks, and many of them were performing very good, especially in the last couple of days. And I do request all of you that in case you are interested, you should also attend the Friday weekly stock analysis session. Of course, normally it is a paid session, but as a special consideration, tomorrow, that is on 30th of April 2021, I'll be giving you a free trial. Those of you who have not subscribed to this weekly stock analysis session, I will be giving you a free trial tomorrow. And just to share some of the details about that, so just give me one sec. I will share the screen, and it will be appearing on your screen. So what you have to do basically, friends, is that every Friday, as I said, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m., 1 hour detailed discussion on that is a live analysis on Nifty, the view of the Nifty for the next week, Bank Nifty, and five stocks I'll be discussing. And those who are my paid participants, those who have registered for my weekly sessions, they will be given a chance to talk about or ask about their own stock, and I will be analyzing live in front of everybody the stocks which they would suggest. And so, as I said, that tomorrow it will be a free trial session for those of you who are new. And what you have to do is simple. You have to just email me at carajivkhatlawala@gmail.com. This is my email address, carajivkhatlawala@gmail.com. And you have to just write the words interested in free session. I will send you the link to these tomorrow's session. Normally I send the link for the session on Friday up till I think afternoon, around 11 or 12 o'clock. I'll be sending you the link. Please note that that link is of Microsoft Teams app, and in case you do not have that app in your laptop, please download that so it is easier for you. And I would request everybody, friends, that if you are watching, if you are registering for this free session tomorrow, do watch it on the laptop, because that will be much better for you. If you see it on your mobile, probably the charts you will not be able to see properly. So friends, this was the announcement which I wanted to make. So now let me go to today's evaluation. So as you have already seen in the heading, I'll be evaluating the S&P BSE Energy Index. And as you are seeing on your screen, this is the energy index. So probably many of you might be wondering, what are the stocks in the energy index? So probably you are only aware of one or two stocks like Reliance. So for that purpose, what I've done is I have gone to the BSE website, and this is the BSE Energy Index. So you can see the various stocks which form part of the BSE Energy Index, and that is Reliance Industries, Chennai Petro, MRPL, Castrol, ONGC, IOC. You have HPCL, BPCL, Petronet LNG, and so many other stocks. So yes, so these are the stocks which collectively form part of the BSE Energy Index. So let us try to understand the BSE Energy Index and what is in store in the next few days, whether there is some action possible or not in the next few days. So on your screen, what you are seeing is the BSE energy chart. And so now let me draw, as always, always you will see the basic trend, underlying trend. And as you can observe here, the BSE energy index is clearly in an uptrend. So I'm just defining that. So it is an uptrend because it is having the two conditions for a trend. Uptrend means a higher high formation and a higher low formation. So as you can observe, friends, that the price is making, the index is making higher highs and higher lows. So what I have just drawn, the trend line which I have drawn, is the higher lows which it is making every time it falls. And also not only that, but also it has made a higher high formation. So right now, therefore, broadly, as you can observe, the BSE energy index is in a broad channelized movement. That channel is going upward, as you can observe here. And I have created the channel by joining the highs and the lows. So it gives you some idea as to the channel length, etc. So those of you who are aware of price analysis would be aware that what is a channel, and how do we analyze the channel, especially the channel length, etc. In case you are not aware, please let me know, so that I can subsequently, in my subsequent videos, I can deal with that more. So now what we observe in this case is that we are seeing the BSE energy index. Now let me just expand the chart to see the recent data. And what we observe is that, I'll just draw a trend line so that it is clear to you. So from the peak, I have tried to join the lower highs. So since it is a lower high, I will mark it as a red, because it is a resistance line. And I will also, there was also a channel here, a smaller channel here. So if you can observe, I have joined these intermediate lows, and here we have joined the intermediate highs. So this is a channelized formation here. And a couple of days back, the BSE energy index broke out of the channel, and that is a positive sign here, because it is a good bullish candle here. And in the subsequent days, there is a follow-up buying happening. So we can therefore expect, friends, that in the coming days, we should see some good action in stocks which are relating to the BSE energy index. Another thing which, in fact, a couple of my viewers have suggested that why don't I also show one of the indicators. So today I'll be showing you one indicator on this particular chart, and that is the RSI indicator. Now RSI means relative strength index. And now the word is basically a relative strength. So it is comparing something. So broadly, just if you are not aware, broadly it is trying to understand the whether the bulls are in control or bears are in control. So it is a relative strength. Who is having a better relative strength? Is it the bulls or the bears? And normally there are various methods of analyzing a particular price chart using the RSI. But one simple method, though there are a couple of complex methods which we normally follow to get a very good idea about the breakouts, etc. But a very very simple use of a relative strength index is by checking the 50% line, that is a 50 RSI line, and whether the RSI value is above or below the 50 line. So RSI, for those of you who are new to the indicators, etc., please note that RSI is an oscillator. It oscillates, the RSI calculation, it oscillates between 0 and 100. and therefore I have taken the midpoint, which should represent the equilibrium point as far as bulls and bears are concerned. So the equilibrium point 50. So whenever there is when the RSI is above the 50 line, we say that bulls are in control, and when the RSI is below the 50 line or 50 RSI value, we'll say the bears are in control. So right now, as you can observe in the last few days, when we were in this falling channel here, the smaller channel which I have drawn by joining the two red lines. As you can observe, the RSI was below the 50 line, 50 value, and therefore the bears were in control in those days. And in the last couple of days, on this breakout, the RSI has gone above the 50 value. Right now, today, that is on 30th of the 29th of April, the RSI value stands at around 56. So it is above 50 means bulls are in control, and therefore there is a change in the sentiment as far as the energy index is concerned. So if the energy index is likely to rise, it is an indication that the stocks which form part of the energy index will also see good action in the coming days. So if you are tracking any of these stocks, yes, in my tomorrow's session, probably I will be taking one of the energy stock also. So if you are interested in understanding which of that, do join my sessions. And as I have already indicated to you, you have to just send me one email saying that you are interested in the free session, and I will send you the link. Please note that the paid participants as well as the free participants, all of them will be there together. And I hope you will join that session. So I'm sure today's video was interesting for you, and I hope you have a good trading day tomorrow also. So with this, I will stop my presentation, and I'm sure that you are safe, and you are staying safe and staying at home. Thank you very much. This is CA Rajiv Khatlawala signing off.